Community Harvest Food Bank reopened today. It had been closed since Thursday when a man was accidentally killed there. James Haugen was the pastor at Living Water Lutheran Church in Wolf Lake, and today News Channel 15's Randy Spieth spoke with the food bank's director. So how is everyone there doing after this? Well, Alyssa, it's been a tough couple of days for every worker and volunteer at Community Harvest Food Bank. Reverend James Haugen was a frequent visitor there. In that time, Haugen became well known and easy to remember.
Somebody with a smile like him, he's hard to miss. Perfect person almost for a pantry.
Reverend James Haugen, the pastor at Living Water Lutheran Church in Wolf Lake, was a man who practiced what he preached.
Really great guy who really lived his beliefs.
Thursday morning, Haugen was killed in the Community Harvest Food Bank parking lot when a relative accidentally backed his van into him, pinning him underneath.
We've really never had an accident here to speak of. I was very proud of the response. We do have, people who think clearly, and, as the police department said, it was giving him every good chance possible, when our staff went ahead and used the fork truck to lift the van off of him.
After his death, the food bank closed down for 2 days, giving time for volunteers and workers to grieve and reflect on who Haugen was.
It just seemed the appropriate thing to do, Again, it was a traumatic experience. We just kind of felt like to honor him, we needed to do that and to honor the feelings that the staff was having at that time.
The decision to reopen today was one the food bank's executive director, Jane Avery, thought Haugen would want.
We serve so many of the working poor. They frequently can't get to pantries or other food assistance programs that would be available to them. And I just kind of think that Pastor Haugen himself would have thought, these people need assistance. This would be the right thing to do.
James Haugen's funeral service will take place Monday morning. We'll be at tomorrow morning's church service at Living Water Lutheran Church in Wolf Lake. Melissa, we plan to hear from the congregation there to see what Pastor Haugen did mean to it and to the community.
I'm sure it's a very big loss, and we're all thinking of them. Thank you very much, Randy. Well, hope